Joe Pera Talks You to Sleep released almost 9 years ago now. Adult Swim released this on YouTube on March 22nd, 2016. I loved Adult Swim growing up because I loved escaping through the shows as a kid, just unwinding and not worrying about anything, losing myself in whatever world I was watching. And Adult Swim shows are known for being over the top and kinda childish in the eyes of most people, I think. And around the time I started to grow out of watching Adult Swim before bed every night, I found this video, Joe Pera Talks You to Sleep, which is sort of a special, I guess, that is 11 and a half minutes long, and it's probably the best single thing I've seen on Adult Swim to this day. It's both entertaining, funny, and incredibly calming. There are a ton of comments saying that it's their comfort video, and it makes a ton of sense as to why. I personally have been through times when I've watched the video before bed, days after days after days, and then I won't watch it for a year, and eventually I'll find it again and watch it again for weeks straight. In the special, he talks about incredibly simple things like barns from central New York or pretzels, but he also talks about stuff like why Stephen Hawking would cheat on his wife, which is funny but can also be incredibly depressing due to the fact that a lot of people consider him so smart, and it's a depressing thought that one of the supposed smartest people would hurt someone else in that way. Joe Pera talks about how, from his perspective, Stephen Hawking spends all day thinking about the universe, and if one guy cheats on his wife, what's the big deal? But at the same time, if we're so small and unimportant, and there's one person you find that cares about you, why would you want to disappoint them? This special, just in general, is so incredibly genuine that it's something that the target audience for Adult Swim has grown to crave, I think. When everything is so cynical and pessimistic, people, I think, have began to crave the opposite, and this special got way ahead of it, seeing as it came out in 2016. I think that now we're even more cynical than we were back then, and people tend to make fun of everything. The internet has created a world where it's almost embarrassing to like anything, and this special just feels like the exact opposite of that. Anyway, I'm almost done, but the reason I made this video is because I don't want to forget about this special. I think it came out at a perfect time, and even though I would like more stuff like this, I think part of what makes it so good and so special to a lot of people is that it's one of a kind, and we don't really have anything else like this. Anyway, that's it for now. Joe Pera Talks You to Sleep is great. I'm done. See ya.